every single law enforcement agency you can think of. We have even people in the neighborhoods nearby that are not involved with UNLV. Everyone is outside trying to figure out just what's going on here. A lot of shaken up community members. So, of course, as soon as we get to that press conference, we'll give you the answers as soon as possible. But for now, I'm going to toss it back to you in studio. Yeah. So we were actually just arriving near the area of UNLV that had been blocked off, and she is a UNLV student who had actually not been in class today, who is walking away from campus. She said that she had friends who were currently in lockdown, and that some individuals had been in a classroom where they saw two shooters come in, and of course, you know, this is what they heard. She was not in that classroom, so we're still waiting to confirm any of this information. But that was what she had heard from individuals, from her friends who were still in lockdown at UNLV. Of course, she was very shaken up and understandably didn't want to go on camera at this point, but that's the information that she says all of the UNLV students that she's aware of are sharing with each other at this point. Yeah.
Batteries are dead. Take that off.
Are you clear, babe?
See?
Now? Yeah, it's on, it's on. Can you guys hear me? So no, we're all just gathering here. They told us just get everything set up, have everything ready for that briefing. We were told that the information will be coming from the sheriff himself. Of course, we haven't seen him arrive just yet because, as you know, it's a very, very active situation, but we will be all waiting here. Everyone is set up, waiting to go. We're just waiting for all that information to come. But I do want to show you this area behind me right now. Now, this area has been roped off, and you can see UNLV in the distance. Just over the last few minutes, we did have more of the Las Vegas Fire and Clark County Fire Department vehicles show up in this street. And then you see lines of unmarked and marked law enforcement vehicles. We also saw at some point, I want to say about 15 minutes ago, where it looked like students that were exiting the campus because you saw several people with backpacks on, several dozen. So I don't know if they were all evacuated or what the situation was with that. But we are also actively tweeting out everything we have as well, just to make sure that everyone has access to everything going on. But again, it is so active, so we were not given an idea of at what point the sheriff will be arriving, but we are ready for when he does. In the meantime, we are speaking with people in the area. As I mentioned, people are coming out of their apartments in the area we're at. It's housing near the school, and so people are coming out wondering what's going on. And getting away from the campus area, of course, since they were advised to leave. So we'll stay out here and keep you posted about when the sheriff does arrive.
Tan solo minutos, entonces estamos aquí preparándonos para dar un poquito más de información en el próximo pase que vamos a tener para darle información un poquito más certera de qué realmente qué sucedió y hasta dónde va la investigación hasta este momento, Marita. Bueno, específicamente ahorita estamos entre la avenida Harmon y Scott, cerca del aeropuerto internacional Hartwell. Obviamente es una de las principales universidades de aquí del estado, y para que sepan las personas, todo lo que es alrededor está totalmente cerrado, está totalmente acordonado. Eviten la área en la que en este momento es prácticamente imposible trasladarse de un punto al otro y mucho más atravesar por cerca de la universidad. Entonces el área es muy grande, como te comentaba hace algunos minutos, estamos muy alejados de donde ocurrió el tiroteo, pero obviamente son las medidas de seguridad que toman las autoridades, en este caso la policía metropolitana, acordonar el área con muchas cuadras de por medio para evitar posibles incidentes mayores a las personas que están transitando.
Maybe I should tell.
Well, we can't do anything.
I think. Let me tell Andrew that the students are coming in that direction, because those look like students to me.
I think George and what's her name?
Denise.
Okay.
It looks like they're going this way.
I don't think the pressure is going to be that long.
Ha tenido mucha acción y ha tratado de conversar, ha tenido muchas reuniones con los padres, con las autoridades, porque precisamente el año pasado habíamos visto cómo habían ascendido el número de casos con agresiones, con armas de fuego, bullying, golpizas dentro de las instituciones de CCLI, tanto que había creado una preocupación y un ambiente realmente difícil en todo el entorno. Y comenzando el año escolar, las autoridades del CCSB junto con la policía de este departamento del CCSB, obviamente la Policía Metropolitana, también dieron conferencia de prensa avisando de que iban a tener más presencia policial, iban a tener muchas más reglamentaciones para evitar este tipo de problemas, este tipo de situaciones, pero obviamente son situaciones que se escapan de las manos, no se sabe qué está pasando y por qué sucedió este tiroteo. Sin embargo, hay que resaltar que hubo una pronta reacción por parte de las autoridades y que en cuestión de minutos tan solo acordonaron el área y obviamente están tratando de neutralizar el problema desde la base de Juanico.
Sí, pero no ha llegado nadie. Todos están en la unión, la salida de comunicación, no. ¿Estoy en cargo de escondido o de
Yeah, but they're there. Just stay here.
Then, like, yeah, a few minutes ago, it was like, oh, somebody's saying allergic to the door and shit.
I just want you to jump over and give me my check.
Okay, so let me...
There's a lot of wireless interference because I maybe have my songs. It's not you. Are you listening? No.
Hey, Janet? Yeah. I'm sorry. They apologize.
You're coming now.
Hey guys, just so you know, I'm at University of Maryland Parkway.
We can start.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started here in a second.
So we'll start in a second.
Let me know when you're all ready.
Hey guys, we're getting ready for this.
We're getting ready, everybody. Just introduce yourself.
Adam Garcia. Good afternoon. My name is Adam Garcia. I'm the Vice President and Director of University Police Services in Southern Command. Adam, A-D-A-M, Garcia, G-A-R-C-I-A. Wanted to give you just a very short briefing on where we are at this point. Before I do that, I want to introduce Sheriff McMahill, who you see to my left, and the Fire Chief, Chief Steinbach. So we received a call of an active shooter event at 11:45 this morning. Officers immediately responded, engaged the suspect. The suspect at this point is deceased. We do not have information on any potential victims at this point. What I can tell you as well is that the entire Nevada system of higher education in Southern Nevada, campuses are all closed out of an abundance of caution. There is no threat to any other campus, but we are doing this out of an abundance of caution. With that, I will turn it over to the sheriff.
I'm Kevin McMahill. I'm the sheriff of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and I want to say to the community, there's no further threat. I will tell you that this combined police, state, local, and federal law enforcement, along with the fire department, worked very well. As the chief told you, we do have one suspect down. Of course, we have no idea on the motive. There are a number of victims that have been transported to area hospitals, so I don't want to give you false information and tell you how many victims that we have, but we will be providing that update very, very shortly. I want to assure the community there's no further threat. We are continuing the investigation here. This is still a very active and dynamic scene, so if you can avoid the area, we would appreciate it. And we'll be providing additional updates in the very near future. Thank you.
There are victims.
Yes, there are victims.
Yes, on behalf of the entire first responder community, though, of course, our hearts go out to any of the families that are affected by this. Our update right now is that we do have a reunification center that is opened up at the convention center. That's at the North Hall. It will take time to transport students over to that area, but if you can't get a hold of your loved ones right now, your kids or somebody that you're concerned with, then that would be the place to go and to try to go ahead and do that reunification. We will have people there to assist you. We also have a phone number. It is being staffed. It's 702-455-AIDE. And there'll be a website opened up, and it's facofsouthernnevada.com. Okay, and so that is our current information that we have for victim services, and that will change also as or be updated as necessary. But we will have those resources there. Understand when you call that number or you check the website, the information right now will still be limited, and there won't be any specific information as far as individuals that have been injured or deceased.
Sheriff, what's happening on the campus now? I see people leaving.
So as you can imagine, the campus is a very large area to cover. Much like we had it in the aftermath of 1 October, there's a lot of additional calls coming in that students hunkered down, they're afraid, they're scared. Our officers are going unit by unit, building by building with the university police and the rest of the police officers, firefighters, EMS, and making sure that we don't have any additional victims and or subjects. So we'll be back with you in the very near future to provide an update. Thank you.
Any info on the suspect?
Sheriff, I have an update as well. I'm sorry on that website. That's going to be facofsouthernnevada.org. I believe I said .com. That is .org.
Thank you, sir. All right, so we just got the latest information on the situation here at UNLV from Sheriff McMahill. We are going to step away, but Latoya, Dana, what I can tell you, the biggest news is that the suspect is deceased. There are no other threats. There are multiple victims that was sent to the hospital. McMahill could not tell us the number of victims. There is also a reunification center at the convention center, and Sheriff McMahill says that that they will provide us with another update as soon as we get that. We'll be sure to bring those to you on air, online. But Latoya, Dana, that's the very latest. We'll send it back to you. Okay. We did. We got another update, 5 o'clock, headquarters.
Someone came out here and yelled something about 5 o'clock and then ran away. I really didn't understand. But I think maybe I don't know if we're having a gag.
TV station catch that?
It was not very.
How do they play those two?
It was not very obvious to me. Something about 5 o'clock at headquarters.
¿Alguien me escucha? ¿Alguien me escucha?